Hello everyone, it's me here again, pt1 with another Transformers video review, and this time it's going to be on Transformers, the Transformers 2007 toy line, Megatron. Now Megatron, his toy form is not the strongest toy form in the entire movie line, because I don't think a bunch of people like his movie form. Or his UFO mode. His UFO mode does not look all that strong at all. He may be able to fly and all, but it looks very fragile. He has like very thin Cybertronian wings along, and you can clearly see his arms up here, along with his face. Well, I mean his head. And there's this thing right here that's blocking his eyesight. Like he is completely blinded. But we all know that's not true because he has like sensors somewhere. And including on his UFO form, there is no cockpit unless of course if you count his head as the cockpit. Or down here as the cockpit. His body, he has half of his body right here and the other half is right up in here. I mean his upper body is splits to convert into his vehicle form. His tail right here also goes onto this bottom part of his robot mode. Well, anyways, Megatron. This may be out of line, but Megatron, he is the very first toy. He is the very first leader class I bought from the toy lineup. And I have never mind about that. So far they even give him like blue/purplish wings right here, and right in here you can clearly see where the noises come out of because you push this black button and it sets off a noise gimmick. Watch. I don't know if y'all saw that light very well. But it's an orangey yellow light, I think. I don't know. I just don't know. You can clearly see his legs right here. Or should I say his feet and his legs. You can also clearly see his arms and hands. His hands are on the outside if you haven't taken a good guess at that. He even has like this landing gear on the bottom right here. And right here below his arms as well. If you place him down, I think he kind of rolls much. And you have to be very careful with his arms because they will begin to slide out if you're not very careful. You see, this one has just slid out, so I had to place it back in. He can roll around only a tiny bit. But anyways, okay, now let's get down to his transformation, okay? To transform him, I'd rather just take this thing and push it down. FYI, this thing makes a clicking sound every time you move it up and down. Take his legs. Or should I take his feet? Oh my gosh, this thing has just, his leg has just come back out from its socket again. Oh well. Just take his legs and pull them out. His legs have tabs that go into his wings. I'll show you those things later on. And I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but there are some things that if I mess with him, there's some things that have happened and they are not correct on him anymore. I will explain later. Take his other leg, more likely his other foot, detach it from his body. Or to detach it from his wings. Bring his legs to rotate them down and around. Same thing with this one. Down and around. Take his arms that are on the bottom right here. Pull them upwards. Or should I pull them out to the side? Take this part of his body. Rotate it all the way inwards to right here. Okay, I'm going to show you how it was once. It was once like this. until you rotate it downwards into that position. Now I want to scoot this camera up a bit. Sorry about that, my screensaver was about to pop up. Take this right here and rotate it around. Now this right here may not look right, but in order for you to get his legs down, you have to rotate his legs again. Actually, you have to rotate this thing again and pull all the way down to right there. Take the front part of his vehicle mode and pull it up and detach it like that. Take this right here, pull it down. Take this, slide it onto there. Now, as you pull this thing up, his wings will begin to collapse and whenever you pull his, as soon as they are folded in, take Megatron's head right here, fold it, pull it up, rotate it around, pull his head up a bit, push this and a whole lot until it clicks into place. You see, when you push it in, this thing slides into place in here. There's a tab right here that goes into Megatron's hole. That's right in the bottom of his head. Just pull his head down, just push it into the tab. There are tabs on his wings as well. But there are holes on his wings. One right here and one right here. And his legs have tabs on them that go right into those holes to keep him in place. Pull his arms upwards. Now take his bottom part, tab right here and tab right there, in a little hole area right there. Take the tab and insert it right there. Click it into place. He's doing a split right now, but not anymore. But as soon as I rotate his legs and pull him downwards, and then now there we go. Take his feet, take his legs, pull him like that, and his feet will automatically convert downwards. And do the same thing with this one. So if I've done his left leg and his right leg, take his arms and tap him on there and tap him onto his body. Set Megatron down. Rotate these things on up right here. Rotate like that. Rotate this down a bit. Hang on. Just rotate it around. Do the same thing with this side right here. Rotate it around. Sorry about that, just popping my arm. Take his hands. Pull the tab out of the hole. Do it like that. This is one of the many things that went wrong. Do the same thing with this one right here. Pull out. And voila. Now as you all can see here, Megatron, he is a gigantic transformer. He has like flame things on the bottom of his feet. He has like these little burners on the bottom of his feet right here. And I'll be needing to do a part 2 since this video is almost used up. But I'll try to get into as much detail as I can. Oh yeah, to finish off his finish off his transformation, just do this. And I'll do that again in part 2. I'll see you all in part 2, okay?